Good morning, Mr. Butts. So your student is a participant in the SMART program,
Yes, she is.
and as a parent, you also attended classes.
Yes.
What have you learned about yourself since participating in the program, and what skills have you learned as a result of participating in the program?
Well, the main thing I've learned about myself in the program is that I was really not a good listener. I was raised in a disciplinarian environment, and the era that I'm from, children are seen and not heard. And I kind of carried that on to my adulthood as well, my parenting skills as well. And now I've learned that I was not a good listener and that children do have something to say as well. So the main thing I've learned about me is that I wasn't a good listener. And I've learned how to listen to my child more and listen to what she's trying to tell me.
Thank you. And did you like to answer the other question?
Question number 2 is what?
What was that second?
The skills.
What skills?
Well, the skills that I've learned is understanding the session that we had on your own triggers and what might be bothering you. So I've learned to look inside of me as the time comes for me to approach these situations. I've learned the skill of looking inside of me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm 15 years old and I go to Taft High School. I attend the SMART program, and the things I learned from the SMART program is hurt people, hurt others, and that you can't always get mad and stay mad on things, and you can't over-exaggerate and overreact. You just got to keep your cool, try to maintain, cope with whatever's going on at the time, and if you want, when you get home or something, then take it out. But don't get out of hand with things. And yeah.
That's it? Okay.
What I learned about myself is that I have to stand for something or I'll stand for nothing, and that my child actually needs that in me, and to be able to do that for her is something that I really want to do. Also, I learned that all of us all the parents, all the children, they're all going through the same things. And it was nice to be able to be with them throughout the program, participating with them, hearing their thoughts, getting their ideas. And the facilitator, Ms. Williams, she just brought it all out for us and helped us to see, like at one point she said, when you're going bad with your child and things are getting heated up, it's nothing wrong in coming back and saying, let's begin again, or let's start over. And we could start over and we can have a more open communication, and I have hope now. And that's it.
Hello, I'm from Roger Sullivan High School, and I'm 17 years old. And one lesson that I have learned during the SMART program is decision making, which is very important. And decision making is important because the decisions that I made got me here in the first place, and I always be sure not to make a bad decision. I always to evaluate the consequences of my decision making.
All right. So you can say your name.
Hi, I'm Joanne Coart, and I'm a parent of a child who is going to be expelled, and we are so grateful that there was a SMART program for him to participate, because this program has rescued him. At the end of his sophomore year, he's now a junior, but at the end of his sophomore year, he had a 10-day expulsion from school. Suspension, I'm sorry, and then we had to go to an expulsion hearing. He attends one of the most academically gifted schools in the city. He attends Jones College Prep, and being out of school 10 days is significant. And so at the end of last year, he basically just about had all failing grades. Then at the beginning of this school year, he had another 10-day suspension. So he had a long way to climb in order to pull himself up academically. I just got his progress report yesterday, and he has 3 A's, 2 B's, and 2 C's. This is a sea change, and I am so grateful to the SMART program that helped him realize what he needed to do in order to make this achievement, and his goal is to bring those C's and B's to all A's by the end of this school year. So thank you so much, SMART program.
Thank you, Ms. Howard. Wow, that was powerful.
Very good. So the grade thing was something different?
I go to Clemente High School. I'm 15 years old, and when I first got here, I thought about what I'm doing here and stuff like that, and why am I here and I ain't did nothing wrong. But after a while, you start to learn what you did wrong and how it's been and everything, and how you can make different decisions and make different points about it, and you can think about how to go about life without sitting there being mad at everybody and stuff like that.
Hi, my name is Sol. My son's name is Anthony, and from the program he's gotten to be more communicative with me. He's more respectful. I mean, not that he wasn't, but he's also motivated himself to get a job. He starts working on Monday, so I'm really, really proud of him, and he's an awesome child. He's an awesome kid. He's the youngest of 3, and I think he had to do what his brothers did, but he learned that he has to be his own person, and he got this from this program. He is his own person now, and like I say, he has to be a leader, not a follower. So I think the program is really helpful for these children. They need the help. We cannot turn our back on these children. They are our future, and they need to see that.
Oh,
thank you.
I go to Amundsen High School. I'm 18, and describe the most meaningful or moving class session you've had. The most meaningful session I've had would probably be like earlier in the program, probably like 3rd week. It was about the pure heart of a child and how like a child can be taught certain things or certain ways as such a young age because they're so pure, and mainly about like what that has done to us, like parents. Even the smallest things such as like yelling at your kid can cause scars to a pure heart and create a barricade around the heart. And I think that's a big problem in today's society. Too many people are not loving and have a social barrier around their heart, and I think that should change.
Mi hijo entró en este programa, él aprendió mucho, cambió y él ahora está tratando de ser una mejor persona y quiere salir adelante para graduarse.
Hi, I'm 14 and I go to Gray Elementary, and the SMART program has changed me by my attitude and how I think about what I'm going to do in the future. It's brightened up my future and everything, and it made me a better person, and that's all I really have to say.
Have you seen any change at school? How's school?
My school grades are better, and I'm learning how to control myself when kids are just being kids, and then I'm respectful to the teachers, and I do my class work on time and finish.
Very good. You finished? And then I'll ask the question.
I'm going to go. Hi, my name is Felicia Hampton. My son, do you give the child's name or no?
If you choose to, it doesn't matter.
My son, I don't know if he wants me to give his name, but I'm Felicia Hampton. My son came through the SMART program due to a temporary expulsion. Suspension, okay. The program, what it did for my son as far as the changes I've seen in my son are fantastic. I said we had a lot of communication problems. He came in because of one thing, but his problem was really the attitude. Which was the attitude, but he's doing much better now. We communicate better. He handles altercations much better. He hasn't had any since this program. His whole attitude attitude has changed. His friends have changed. He loves the program. I really don't want the program to end because I'm worried, hope that he'll go back. But this program, I want to thank the SMART program for what they did for me and my son. And the attitude is just totally different.
Now, is your son high school or elementary?
He's high school.
Okay. And could you name the school that he attends?
He attends Corliss High School.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm 17 years old. I'm currently attending Amundsen High School. What is the most important lesson that you learned or will always remember? To me, the most important lesson that I learned and will always remember from the SMART program is the fact that I have a second chance at continuing my education at the current school that I've been going to for the last 3 years. So basically, it's giving me a chance to finish up on my education at Amundsen High School. And I'm currently a junior right now, so I have 1 more year of school to attend. And the fact that I made a big mistake and I'm getting a second chance to learn from that mistake, I'm really grateful to have that, experience, and so I can further graduate high school next June in 2013.
Okay, now when the light comes on, there you go.
I have a 17-year-old son, Kendrick. He attends Lakeview High School, and my question would be, how has the experience helped the relationship between me and my child? It has helped in a couple ways. We are communicating a lot better. We had a worksheet last time I came which stated how we should, stop all distractions when your child does come to talk to you. And I noticed that Kendrick would come and talk to me, and I may be in the middle of texting or doing this or doing that. I've learned to just stop whatever I'm doing to listen to him, have our little discussion, then get back to what I was doing before he came to me. So it's just, I've learned a lot about just having that open line of communication with my son, and that's actually the biggest thing that I've learned from that. And now, for whatever reason, before he leaves the house every day, he tells me that he loves me, and that did not happen before the program. So that's that.